Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to Revamp Radiate with me, Sara B, your beauty bestie. Today we're getting ready. My kids are off from school and a friend just messaged us asking if we wanted to go to the trampoline park. So we're getting ready for that. And I have all this stuff from the Sephora sale and a bunch of new goodies in my collection that I want to play with. Let's do this. I kind of went through most of what I picked up at the Sephora sale already. I returned the Hermes blush powder. I did return it. It didn't work for me. I tried. I watched Genevieve's video on the Hermes powder and explaining that it's more of a finishing powder, not a blush or a highlighter. I have the meteorites that I'm still like struggling to figure out how to use and keep in my routine. And I just picked up this one size finishing powder, which I love. So I was like, I just don't need it. So I did return it, but I did exchange it and I got this. So I picked up the Chanel Quad 397 Nude Astrale. Nude Astrale 397 Nude Astrale. So I thought that would be fun to play with. It's kind of like an icy blue. I do want to use the Sara Creal because I liked this and I thought I got the right shade. And then my friends got me thinking that I maybe picked up the wrong shade because I picked up 1.5 and my friends like, we shade match and that's probably way too light for me, but I like a brightening shade. So I want to use this today. What else did I pick up yesterday? I feel like I'm missing telling you something, but I'm sure we'll see it all on my channel at some point. Ooh, I got a birthday gift from Sephora too. I got this Chatty set. This was my birthday gift. Happy birthday. What's in here? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a travel size of the oil I already have. That's all right. I can use that. And what is this? Oh, and this is the night serum that I couldn't figure out if I'd actually use this. It's an overnight leave-in. I mean, if it's an overnight leave-in, can I just use it now? I'm going to try it. I know it's an overnight leave-in, but why can't I see what it does now? I did just dampen my hair. Let's see what it does. That might be something I regret trying, but cool. Yeah, so I got this for my birthday. That was exciting. Oh, and I ended up picking up another shade of the Dior. I have 20 and I picked up 3 because I've been wanting 3 because 3 always looked like it might be a little bit better for me. And this is one of my favorites. But I was playing with it yesterday and they look very close. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't need this. But I thought it'd be fun today to do like a side-by-side. See like what 2 and 3, if there's like a big difference. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to use the Natasha Denona, what is this called? Hy-Glam Foundation. And this is a shake before use. So I'm shaking it up real good. I have the shade YN6. And we're just going to put one palm. We're going to use my favorite 106 for this. All right, let's go. I think my skin is getting better. I think I've like healed it like kind of fast. Normally when my skin gets raw and sensitive, it takes a little bit. But I've been using that Danessa Myricks balm. It's been really nice. I'm going to get a facial tomorrow. I want to get a facial for my birthday. I'm going to be 45. Can you believe it? It feels significant to me, like 45, doesn't it? I don't know. My husband's like, it's not a big deal. Like, it feels like a big deal. It feels like a big birthday. 45. I'm officially a grown-up. No, I know I'm a grown-up. I live a very grown-up life. Okay. Yeah. So did you have fun shopping the Sephora sale? Did you shop the Sephora sale? What did you get? Did you get anything good? Anything like, did anybody influence you to get something like you normally wouldn't have gotten? I wonder about that. This Sephora sale was kind of, it took me a little bit of time to get excited for it, honestly. I was watching a video from, what's her name? Audrey? Is her name Audrey? Yeah. You know Audrey on here? I'll link her channel below. I was watching one of her videos and I'll actually link the video. And she was talking about how she was feeling like it was weird, like weird sale season. I feel like people made you feel guilty for wanting to shop the sale. There was a lot of like anti-Sephora stuff. I do understand that point of view, but if you can't afford to shop a sale in general, like then don't do it. Like nobody's forcing you. And if you have makeup that works perfectly good for you, that's okay. Like nobody's forcing you to have everything, right? And I get it. It's consumerism and people like all the things. And listen, I'm guilty of that. I like to try everything new. If it's new. I want to try it. I've been loving this Kosas Air Brow. And I do think I'm done kind of shopping makeup for the rest of the year. And I think my content is going to be mostly just playing with what I have now. Unless, listen, I always reserve the right to change my mind. That's always going to be an asterisk in my life. It's always an asterisk on my brain. Unless something super special and different comes out. I just don't think I really need anything else, obviously. Anyway, so the thing about the Sephora sale is that, like, you know, I get it. Yeah, brands have better sales sometimes. So most of them probably do on their brand site. But what I like about Sephora, and probably Ulta similar, although Ulta sales annoy me. Because it's like, you gotta follow it so closely, see what's on sale. Like, that's frustrating. Like, just have a whole site sale. Like, why do we have to play games? Anyway, but what's nice about, well, here in the US and anyway, we have like awesome return policies. So if you want to try something new, like buying from Ulta or Sephora, like, is the way to go, because brands don't do great return policies typically, I find. And it's really frustrating when I want to return something to a brand. See, with Nordstrom's, like, Nordstrom's has a really good return policy. Like, I don't think you should buy stuff with the intention to return. Like, I don't believe in that. But if something doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. And you should be able to easily return it without jumping through a bunch of hoops, in my opinion. And it's fun because you could go into one place and, like, all the stuff is on sale. But yeah, if you know you need to re-up on your Armani bronzer and you know Armani's going to have a sale for 25% off versus the 20%, of course, go shop those sales. But it's nice to get even a little bit of a discount if you're just, like, kind of trying to explore a brand. That's why I like it. But yeah, there was a lot of content this year, I felt, online about people just kind of trying to make you feel bad about it. I don't know. Maybe that was just my algorithm talking to me. But I didn't really appreciate it. And it kind of took a lot of, like, the fun out of it, because it's fun. Like, I like to go into store and shop and play and see what's new and all that fun stuff. I like to see what other people are getting and talk about and play. Even here on my community, I'm loving people talking to me and, like, just, like, getting to know so many people here. Anyway, so she made this whole rap video about that, and I was like, I've been feeling the same too. It's just, I don't know. Like, I know the state of the world is crazy. So we find a little joy in cosmetics. Let us have it. It's easy to judge, right? People judge. That's okay, right? Let them judge you. Like, whatever. Like, you know, you do you, right? But this is my hobby. This is what I like. I don't collect dolls. I don't shop designer clothes. Some people like little figurines and they have figurines all over their house. Some people collect baskets. I'm talking to you, Caleb. Collect baskets and handbags. I like to play with makeup, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I don't appreciate people trying to make other people feel guilty for it. That's not nice. Sure, is there too much consumerism? Of course, that's everywhere with everything. Should I have better, like, spending habits? Of course, obviously, but I shop within my budget. My family's fed and taken care of. My bills are paid. So, like, I don't think it should be anybody's business. Like, just because it doesn't make sense that I have 20 bronzers, and that doesn't make sense, and it is too much. Let's be for real, right? Let's still be realistic about life. Just, like, let me have, like, that brings me fun. Like, I like it. Like, I like to talk about the differences, you know. Like these are the same. These are the same thing. Slight difference. No one's ever going to probably really tell in real life the difference between the two shades. But it's been bothering me that I think this was slightly off. So I wanted it to see. But that's because this is what, like, I like and enjoy. Let us talk about it. I don't know. So then back to the Hermes thing, right? So I was watching Genevieve's video and she was explaining about the history of Hermes. She went into a whole rap about the history and the type of makeup and what your expectations should be. She's talking about that whole thing. I'm thinking to myself, to me, it's just makeup I like. You know, I just like to touch and play. I have a hard time wrapping into the story behind the cosmetics. That's not my jam. But when I was watching her video of her talking about it, I was like, I appreciate that she appreciates that. Like, I like that for her, you know? And I think it's the same thing. Like, whatever your thing is, gamers, I don't understand gaming. I don't understand the whole culture of gaming, but I appreciate it for someone who's in that. Like, that's your thing. That's what you do. So, like, this seems superficial, right? But it's fun. I, in myself, have built a whole community. I have a whole community around makeup and talking with makeup with people. That brings me joy. So, I don't know. I don't even really know my point is. My point is people need to stop thinking they know better than other people, because you don't. You don't know someone's story. If a new lipstick brings somebody joy, let them have it. Let them have that moment. Whatever you think that lipstick looks like on that person, if they're rocking it, let them. Short of having someone having something on their teeth and not telling them, you should always tell someone discreetly and not to embarrass them. Anyway, that's my story. I'm done talking about that. Let's get ready. Powders. Powders is another example. I'm obsessed with powders. I feel like I want to play with all the powders and try them all. Why? I don't know why. I just like it. Nat got into my head. I don't know. This might be a little too light for me. This would definitely be too light for me in the summer. Right now, I feel like I'm kind of at my palest. I think it kind of works for me. I don't have a lot of experience with this kind of product. This is new to me, but it's something I've been thinking I've been wanting to do because it's supposed to also help the longevity. He said you could put it under your eye too. Under and around and all over. And this is the anti-aging one. I'm just rubbing it in with my finger. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's what I'm doing. Okay. And are we supposed to powder over that to dry it down? Or do we just go in with, it says, long-lasting eyeshadow base. There's no other instructions. Like I said, I don't really use a primer, but I've been wanting to start, kind of been just curious about using a primer. Because it feels sticky, I guess that's the point too, right? Because stuff is supposed to stick to it. Okay, let's just see what we do. Hopefully we didn't ruin this, but if it did, I'll just wipe it off. I don't care. All right, here, let's use this. Ooh, it's gonna be pretty. Come on in. Okay, is that better? All right, I'm gonna use this Chatty brush. This is the Chatty ES4. So we're gonna go with this color here, I think. This deepest gray color. I was gonna skip on this, but then, you know, I had to return the Hermes to Nordstrom, and I said, you know what? Let me just get this. All right, that's really light. But I think that's okay. Like, I like it. Okay, so there we go. So, okay. So we have our base crease in there. I like that. We're going to use our new Shiseido 06 brush. I'm going to go in with that same shade. And I just want to go and tickle my eyelashes. I do think the Shiseido brushes are my favorite. Okay, I'm going to take this shade and I'm just going to lay it on my lid. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Yeah, that's very one-dimensional, but I do see the slight variation in shades. Okay, I'm going to see if I could build up my outer corner with this darker shade and this brush. Maybe this will help it. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, look, I got some on my face. That wasn't follow. I think that was on my hand. I'm going to take this purple shade with my finger. I'm just going to go right here and just kind of... All right, I'm going to leave it there with this shadow. I do need to clean up a little bit. I love that. It's like an icy blue. I'm going to take my N20S and I just want to blend out the edges. It's very monotone. It's kind of muddy. It blended all together, but look at how pretty that is. These two are like topper shades. What if I just took the blue? I just did that. Yeah, I like that. It's like Ice Princess blue winter. That is special. I'm glad I have it. Chanel eyeshadows are not always my favorite. Actually, I got rid of all my Chanel eyeshadows at one point, and then I started collecting them up again. I like these ones. The Chanel eyeshadows that have come out of late. I got the Sara Creal I'm going to put this in my waterline. This is golden, and I was using this in my waterline, and I love it. You know I like my Sephora coconut, but I liked what this was doing. This might be my new go-to. It's just a little bit soft. It's golden. I think I have a Patrick Ta one that I really like for, oh no, a MAC one that's like this, like that golden color. I'm really into that right now. It's like softer, you know? Trying to decide what eyeliner I want to use because I have like so many. I got these ones from Sara Creal, but I also got the Vanngo that I really want to try. All right, I'm going to put the Vanngo in my waterline. Let's see how this does. This is Tie It Together, the Vanngo. See how that just like defined it a little better? And I just put that in my waterline. But I do think that this color here, this Twilight Smoke, might look really pretty with this eye. Hopefully. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. Let's see what it does. And then they have these brush smudgers, which I'm going to try, but I was playing with this yesterday. I didn't love it, but let's see. Oh, yeah. It's just a little bit hard. Like, it's just... But you can, like, flick out the wing nicely with it. I feel like this look needs something a little more substantial. I feel like it needs something with a little more substance. I wonder if we should use... Yeah, we'll use the Vanngo. All right, we're just going to go over that a little bit with the Vanngo. Now we're going to smudge it out with the Nikki Smudger. There we go. That's pretty. You know what would look really nice? Let me get it. Yes. So when I was cleaning out my desk the other day, I found this Dior Show On Stage liner in the shade Matte Blue. Look how pretty. Oh, that would look nice. So we're gonna layer that on top of this to see how that looks. I think that'll look nice. Fun with eyeliners today. Yes, I messed it up a little bit, but... Oh, yeah. That's much better. Let's see how that has like a little substance on it. Where's my little smudger? All right, let me curl my lashes and do my mascara. All right, so I used the mascara that came with this collection, 77 Anthracite, remember? I forgot how to say it. I love this one. I do think I'm gonna buy more because this is limited edition and I do think I want a couple backups because I really do love this mascara. It's so cool. I love the shade of it. It's like a blue gray with this eyeshadow. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And I like how it performs. I just thought of something. This is the Rephr 02. I'm just gonna take this purple shade and I just wanna smoke out underneath. Just kind of make it more of a look. Let's zoom out. I grabbed the Chantecaille Cheekly in Thrill. And I'm just gonna put some on my cheek. And 17. I like that. I got this face palette. I wanna use these cheeks. I think this will go pretty. Should we use our new shadow brush? I don't know if I love this one better than last year's. Do you remember last year's? This one, I adore this one. But we're going to use this one. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury face palette. I got this with some birthday coupons at Ulta. I think the bronzer's a little bit too warm for me. It's like, it does lean a little on the orange side. But I can definitely make this work and get a look out of it. I like the cheeks. Maybe we'll take this cheek color too. Okay. I picked up these from the Sephora sale. I like them. You're gonna start with this. I do want to do a side-by-side with my Guerlain. Should we do a side-by-side? This is pink and this is white though. I don't know. I kind of want to do my side-by-side. Okay, we're gonna do side-by-side. We're going to do side-by-side. I got two of the same brushes. We're going to use our Nikki N15. This is the Sephora one. The Sephora Blur It. See how it does dust uppy? Okay, we'll do this side. See the difference? Oh my God, I love this. It's just like that. I don't know what that feeling. I love it. I love that smoothness. Right, now we're going to use my Guerlain, my favorite powder, a clean N15. See, I dust up B. Whew. We're going to do this side. Oh, I don't know. Those are very close. I really think the Sephora could be a dupe for this. I'm not a dupe channel, you know that, but I don't know. That's pretty good. I do love this packaging better though. Friends, what are we gonna do? Okay, so this is the Guerlain side. And this is the Sephora Blur It. They feel the exact same on both sides. And they kind of look the same. We're gonna do a 10 times mirror test. It's pretty close, friends. I can't decide. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. This is like $13 versus, isn't this like $109 or something? I think, here's what I'll tell you. If you've been wanting to try the Guerlain, this might be worth picking up at the Sephora for the price. I really think they are very similar. I guess we have to see how they perform, but I've been using the Sephora one and it's been fine. It's not like it. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay. So we do a side by side with this. All right. How should we do this? I kind of just want to use this brush. I can just wipe it in between. Okay. I'm going to just wipe it in between. So hopefully like the color contamination. So we're going to go in with the 20 matte. We'll do it on this side. And then we'll do the 3 on this side. And we'll see if there's a difference. If it's all in my head. Like this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like a normal person who never wears makeup would look at me like I'm nuts. But us makeup enthusiasts out there would be like, I see the difference. Right? All right, building it up a little bit. That's side 1, that's the number 2. This side we're gonna do the number 3. Gonna wipe my brush. Just try to get the pigment off of there as much as possible. I'm so rough with my brushes. I'm really rough with my brushes. Like I was realizing like I'm not very careful. Even like this one. Like if you're coming into my collection, like you're gonna be used, you know? And I wash them all. I do have a backup of this though. It's still in the box. And I have a backup of last year still in the box. It felt like a collector's item, so it is something I collected. All right, let's see. Okay. I see the difference. Do you see the difference? It's very slight. Like, could I go into the world like this with 2 different sides? Of course. But I see the difference. So this is 2. And this is 3. And I do think I like 3. Which side do you like better? I think I like this side better. Okay. There we did. We did some side-by-sides. Oh my gosh. This is the powder. Oh my goodness. Did I just stumble on something big? No one's talking about dupes for the Guerlain. No one talks about the Guerlain powder as much as I do, though, I realized. I feel like I'm the only one that loves it. I'm obsessed with it. A couple of my creator friends do, though. My friend, like, I mean, creator friends, like, who talk? Sunshine talks about the Guerlain, loving the Guerlain. Jennifer over at Aloha Jen Beauty Blog, she loves the Guerlain. All right, what should we do for lips? Do you want to do something bold or do something neutral? I'm working on, I pulled out all my red lips. I want to do a red lip video. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I feel like that's going to be a lot. I can't try all of these on in one video, can I? We'll work on that. We'll work on something. Ooh, I want to use this as like a finishing powder. I have been enjoying this. This one size. Let's do that, and then we'll figure out a lip. I don't know. Speaking of fancy brush, look at this fancy brush. This is a Clé de Peau. I think this was like a limited edition Clé de Peau. I picked it up on Poshmark a long time ago. I am not careful with it, and it sheds. It's got like a, I think those are those racing dogs. Can you see it like painted on it? It's so nice. Again, like, I can appreciate someone who appreciates like the heritage and history of stuff, but I just like pretty things. And I want to use what I have. Okay, that's nice. I do feel like I need to add some blush. There we go. That's better. I like that much better. What are we doing for our lips? I'm like stalling because I don't know what I want to do for my lips. I have all these Vanngo lip liners. Let's pick out Perfect the Edge. I wasn't going to get these, and this was like one of the last minute. What are we doing for lipsticks? Should we just pick out one? Should I just go in here and see what comes out? These are all reds. What's this one? Westman Atelier. Ooh, let's use this one. This is Dash. Whoa. Whoa. That is pigmented. I haven't used that in a while. Okay. That's the thing. I'm going to do a red lip try on. Like, I'm going to have stained lips all day. I look a little 80s because I got the blue and the red. We need a nude. Yeah, it's too much. Well, there's Dash. All right, let me take this off. All right, I picked what I'm going to do. I reset my lip. We're going to take Follow Exactly. And then I picked out Chanel Cocoa Balm 914 Natural Charm. Feels easy. Going to the trampoline park. I don't need full glam for the trampoline park. I do like this side better. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this and just kind of try to match the sides a little better. Do we need to add any kind of highlighter? This feels like it needs that like iciness. This one came out holiday 2024. This was the Celestial Glow 06 Celestial Glow. I'm going to take this icy blue color. This kind of just feels like it matches the vibes totally. Oh, I love that. What if we did, remember how we did with the Danessa Myricks? What if we did this on here? So I took the white one and I did this. That's kind of awesome. Okay, then I'm going to take this white one and I'm going to put it in my inner eye. I'm going to take this white one. That's so good. I like these two together. They just go. Okay, because this is a face palette and they're supposed to technically coordinate. What if I took this pink shade and I just did that? Just brought out some more like pink. Oh yeah. What's fun? Oh my God. This is why I love makeup, right? If you don't have a giant collection, you can't just pull out random stuff like that. Justifying my spending habits. Should we do some setting spray? We're going to use the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. I had fun with today's look. Some icy blue. Change it up a little bit. All right, well, thanks for watching. I appreciate you for being here. We are up to, hold on, let's check. I got like 3 subscribers while I was filming this video. That's amazing. Did I go viral? They tell you not to check your analytics, but you know, I want to know, like, you spend so much time, energy, and you put so much like love into it. 34 people watched my video at the last hour. That's a lot for me. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm so excited. Hopefully I don't disappoint with this follow-up video. Okay, we're up to 583 subscribers right now. Ooh, should we do something fun like when we hit like 600 is a big number too, right? We should do something fun for 600. What could we do? Should I do one of those question and answer videos? Or maybe we do a live? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Or maybe I'll do a birthday live on my birthday. That's coming up. That'll be fun. Happy birthday to me. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We have so much going on. I am working on a full face of Givenchy. I think this will be a fun video. What else? We have a red lip something coming up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. That's a lot of changing out a hard color to remove. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. So please, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Make sure you push the notification bell. That's a thing I've been like told. Like, you need to push the notification bell to know when I'm putting up a new video, and you'll get alerted. So that's a big one. So thank you so much. And I gotta run. I gotta take the kids to the bounce house. And you have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.